What's up? This is A Legend coming to you with my pro wrestling opinion again this week. Last night's Raw with the Big Show, I like how he started off, and they making him look like a real monster, the monster he really should be, instead of somebody who takes falls and all this crap that they usually do. But the Big Show looked like he really gonna get to be the monster. I hope he don't fall to John Cena at No Way Out. That would be make all of this pretty much a waste of time, now wouldn't it? Now moving on, WWE.com got on the website the top 25 masters of the mic. I won't give you my top 10 because when I tried to do this show earlier today, I guess it was too long and it didn't upload. So, well, here we go. Number 10, John Cena. He hadn't really done a great promo really since before WrestleMania when him and The Rock was going back and forth, but I actually like his old promos back when he was first getting started, and he come out rapping about his opponent or whatever. Now that was a pretty good mic skill. Let me see. I had 25 like them, so I have to narrow it down. Triple H was on their list. He was actually number 19, but he's number 9 on my list only when he's with DX. That's when they had their best mic work to me. And sometimes he has good mic work by himself, but DX and Triple H come in, and then at number 9. Number 8. Who's going to be my number 8? Edge and Christian. Edge was on there by himself as number 17, but his better mic work came when he was with Edge and Christian. They was doing that 5-second poses. Yeah. And Bully Ray is my number 7 because he is really, he's a top heel. He does great mic work. I'm liking everything Bully Ray is doing right now. Chris Jericho is my number 6. He I really liked him back in the day when he had the long hair and he was calling Stephanie McMahon all kinds of whores. Paul Heyman is number 5. A lot of people wouldn't even be recognized, especially Brock Lesnar and pretty much anybody who came from ECW wouldn't even be recognized if it were for Paul Heyman's mic skill. I think with more time, he probably would even got Heidenreich over. But what even happened to that guy, we don't know. The Macho Man is number 4. I used to love that. Oh yeah, and the snap into a Slim Jim, brother. I love that. I love it. Let's see, number 3. I'm gonna go with the Undertaker. Taker wasn't even on their top 25. I don't know why, but they pretty much pay this man now every year to come back and talk for 2 months and don't wrestle until WrestleMania. 2-3 months he's just talking and doing promos, and then he actually wrestles at WrestleMania and wins. So I mean, hell, he should have been on there way higher. John Cena was number 7, but Taker didn't even make the list. Are you serious? Number 3, I'm gonna go with Mr. Anderson from TNA. The man got a mic that falls from the ceiling. That's how serious he is on the mic. So I'm gonna go with Mr. Anderson on that. Number 2, woo! Ric Flair. Yes, that's my number 2. That dude did so much talking. He got himself and 3 other guys over and had great matches with damn near everybody he worked with. And my number 1 is The Rock. Now, WWE's number 1 was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, Steve Austin had a couple of great promos on the mic, but most of his promos was great when he was driving trucks or tractors or whatever he wanted to drive. The little 4-wheeler he used to ride through the arena, that's when he had his best moments. But The Rock, you get him on the mic, you just let him talk, and he was on fire. Now, some of the guys that was on my original 25 list, like Jay Lethal, Jay Lethal is another guy. If you just let him talk, he could do a great promo. And he gonna make somebody list. They just need to let him do what he do. They give him an idea and just let him run with it. Cause Jay Lethal, he's a very creative little dude. And I really, moving on from the list, I really think they need to go ahead and let Bobby Lashley come on back. I mean, they need stars. He don't want to be in TNA. He wants to come back to WWE, but WWE still ain't. Don't think he's worth the money. Don't think he's worth the time right now because he didn't do well in UFC. I personally think that's stupid because you need stars. Dude was a pretty big star when he was there, but because he wasn't winning in UFC, you don't think you can make him a star again. Kind of crazy. SmackDown was how it was supposed to be last week. I really enjoyed Friday Night SmackDown. They did a couple of recaps, but the whole show wasn't about what happened on Raw. I mean, they showed what the Big Show did, and then the Big Show came out. I guess I forgot what he did, but you know, whatever. I mean, it was way better. There was more matches, I believe. The matches was better. I mean, that's how SmackDown should be every week. This week TNA goes live. I can't wait to see how that goes. I read last week that TNA is hiring Brooke Hogan, so now we got two Hogans on the show. We're gonna see how that goes. Brooke Hogan is not over the Divas, and I just saw the commercial for it just a little bit earlier, so we're gonna see how that goes. I think that's us did another show, so I don't have as much to talk about as I normally do. But that's my pro wrestling opinion. Excuse me. You can follow me on Twitter at a legend. Um, friend me on Facebook. I don't guess you can just like me, but you can friend me on Facebook. Like this video. Go back and watch all my other videos. I know I'm getting better. And I'll see you next week, if not later this week. And this is my pro wrestling opinion, and I'm out.